The next one is Wayanad package. Wayanad package number. Next one is Wayanad package. A separate package program has been declared in the current budget for the improvement of the Wayanad district. And the objective of this Wayanad package program is number one, double the income of people in Wayanad. Double the income of people in the Wayanad district by faster development of the economy, improving the living standard by increasing the income of the people in the Wayanad area. Secondly, the program is also aiming to sell coffee powder in a brand name. Coffee powder in a brand name, Malabar Cafe, or sometimes Malabar alone, with the brand name of Malabar or Malabar Cafe. A brand coffee powder is to be introduced for improving the living standard, earning capacity of the Wayanad region people in order to get a faster improvement of Wayanad district. That is the second program. Then this program is the branded coffee brand program is supposed to be in Meenangadi Panchayat of Wayanad district to be started. That production of branded coffee in Wayanad district, Meenangadi Panchayat. Meenangadi Panchayat of the Wayanad district is proposed as the site for the production of the branded coffee. That is with regard to Wayanad package. Next one is new Kuttanad package. New Kuttanad package. For the purpose of Kuttanad package, 1000 crore rupees has been allowed in the budget. 1000 crores rupees has been allowed for the new Kuttanad package. And the main objective of the new Kuttanad package is clean Kuttanad. The slogan, clean Kuttanad. That is the most important requirement. And secondly, to provide with the drinking water facility, because that district was suffering for the drinking water facility during that flood season, and therefore providing with the Kuttanad drinking water facility is another scheme included in the Kuttanad package. And a third one in the package, Kuttanad package, is a new duck breeding farm. A new duck breeding farm allocating 16 crores, 16 crores of rupees allocated. So that is a new package program for the development of the Kuttanad area. Next program is river rejuvenation and watershed development. River rejuvenation and watershed development. River rejuvenation and watershed development, for which 25 crores of rupees have been allowed. 25 crores of rupees allowed, and mainly it is concerned with the Varatar river, Varatar river rejuvenation program. Varatar is in the Pamba river of Pathanamthitta. Varatar river rejuvenation program, and also it is aiming at Bhudathan Kota Dam of Ernakulam. Bhudathan Kota Dam as well as the Varatar rejuvenation program is included in the river rejuvenation and watershed development, for which 25 crores of rupees have been allowed. Another program is in the Navakerala Paddhati, rehabilitation and restoration of coast, COAST, coast. Rehabilitation and restoration of coastal area, and this is coming under the Life Mission program. Under the Life Mission program, rehabilitation and restoration of coastal area. That is rehabilitation of the coastal families, providing housing facility, residential facility to the fishermen. That is the objective, and especially for improving their safety measures, fishermen's safety purposes. That is GPS equipped navigation system. GPS equipped navigation system to fishermen is also proposed in the budget for the welfare of the fishermen community. That program is what is known as the rehabilitation and restoration of coast or coastal area for the development and welfare of fishermen community. Another program is Pratibha Thiram program. Informal education for selected we may say areas through the public libraries. Informal education under selected public libraries in the coastal area of especially Alappuzha coastal area, for providing informal education facilities through the public libraries. That system or that program is what is known as the Pratibha Thiram program, education program, informal education to the people through the public library means. Next one, public undertakings program on public undertakings, especially it is meant for the production of Kerala generic medicines, to produce generic medicines and supply the generic medicines, a separate public undertakings for the production of generic medicine at a lower cost and supplying the medicines instead of the branded medicines. Generic medicines at a low cost can be produced by the public sector enterprises and provide them through the medical shops. That is the objective of generic medicines. Next one, Urja mission for the Navakerala Paddhati, Urja mission. In the Urja mission, first of all, it is aiming at roof solar plants, roof plot solar plant, and to produce instead of electricity 130 to 150 crore unit of electricity production through the solar energy. Then the second one is a renovation scheme under the Urja mission. Under the Urja mission itself, there is a renovation scheme, and the renovation scheme under the Urja mission is known as Dhyuti 2020. Dhyuti DHYUTI, Dhyuti 2020, and it intends that Dhyuti 2020 is to reduce the cost of distribution and losses, etc. Loss and reduce the cost of distribution of electricity. Dhyuti 2021. Then there is also Saura program for the energy conservation for a sustainable development purpose, etc. Saura program is also included under the Urja mission. So, under the Urja mission of Navakerala Paddhati, these are included. Then another program is designed road for a Navakerala program, designed roads using new technology. New technology initiated road construction, everlasting, sometimes we may say everlasting road construction using new technology is designed roads for the Navakeralam Paddhati. Then another program of the Navakeralam Paddhati is electric vehicles, introduction of electric vehicles. Kerala to have electric vehicles, and the objective is to increase the number of electric vehicle from increase to 10 lakhs, increase the number of electric vehicles to 10 lakhs by 2022. By the year 2022 production and using 10 lakh number of electric vehicle in Kerala state. So that is the Kerala electric vehicle program. Then another program, West Coast Canal program. West Coast Canal program. West Coast Canal program is to cover Bekal to Kovalam waterway. Bekal to Kovalam waterway consisting of 585 kilometers. West Coast Canal, Bekal to Kovalam waterway, 585 kilometers, for the development of, we may say, backwater tourism. Backwater tourism to develop West Coast Canal program is included. Then another most important one is north-south parallel rail track. North-south parallel rail track, that is construction of parallel rail track consisting of 515 kilometers. Consisting of 515 kilometers, running the train at a speed of 180 kilometer per hour. A fast running 180 kilometer per hour speed, so that from Trivandrum to Kasaragod within 4 hours we can reach. To reach from Trivandrum to Kasaragod within 4 hours, a fast train service 180 kilometer per hour covering 550 kilometer length. That is north-south parallel rail track program. Then another program is Kerala Boat League for the tourism development purposes. Boat League, Kerala Boat League, a tourism project starting from Nehru Trophy time onwards. These are some of the programs that is included in the current budget. In the current budget, these programs, total 25 programs are included in these programs. Over and above this, there are some other programs are also existing. Mention may be given to some other programs not in the current budget. The current budget 25 programs are announced, of which the most important few programs we have already seen. Other than this, not in the 2020-21 19-20 budget, but previously it was existing. Few such programs are: one, Ashwasam program. Ashwasam program is concerned with depression management, psychological depression management through FHCs, family public health services is now known as family health. Family health centers, it is known as family health centers and not public health centers, because more intimate relationship between the department and the workers as well as the patient is necessary, and so that it is being renamed. Public health centers are being renamed as family health centers. So the Ashwasam scheme is providing the depression management scheme on psychological treatment for mental depressions, etc. Psychological treatment program is what is known as Ashwasam program. Then Shwas program, Shwas, SWAS, Shwas program, that is chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, relating to the pulmonary disease, a program of Shwas program, pulmonary disease treatment. Through FSCs providing specialist pulmonary specialists are being appointed to treat these pulmonary diseases. Then Swayam Siddha scheme, women empowerment program, self-employment women program is Swayam Siddha scheme. Then Mahila Shakti Kendra, rural women skill development program, skill development especially for employment opportunities, for the development of employment opportunity to create for the women flock. Mahila Shakti Kendra already existing. Then Kudumbashree program. Kudumbashree was launched in 1998, 1998 period. It was started and inaugurated, the scheme was inaugurated by Vajpayee. At the time Vajpayee was the Prime Minister, and inaugurated by Vajpayee in the year 1998. At present 44 lakh women participants are in the Kudumbashree program of various types. 45 lakh women participants we find, especially in the field of microfinance activity, social development initiatives, then micro enterprise marketing, etc. In the field, Kudumbashree's programs are being done. Next one, Ashraya program is a social development initiative program. That is Ashraya program, started in 2015-16 budget provision, 2015-16 budgetary provision, and at present 6,431 families are supposed to be the beneficiaries. 6,431 families are supposed to be the beneficiaries of this Ashraya program. Ashraya programs are also there. Then mention may also be required to the KIFB. What is KIFB? Kerala Infrastructure Investment Fund Board. Kerala Infrastructure Investment Fund Board, KIFB. And KIFB is what? A financial institution run by Kerala government. A financial institution run by Kerala government is KIFB. Mainly it is the targeting what? Mobilization of financial resources for infrastructure facilities in Kerala, especially from other sources. That is, mobilize fund from outside Kerala. Mobilize fund from outside Kerala for strengthening infrastructure facilities, a government venture, government financial institution run by Government of India. And we know with respect to this KIFB, the masala bond that is issued by Kerala government through KIFB in the London money market. Masala bond. What is masala bond? Masala bond is denominated in Indian rupee. A bond issued in Indian rupee to raise fund from abroad, other foreign countries, from other countries to raise money, and the bond is issued not in US dollar terms as usual, but in Indian rupee terms. In Indian rupee terms, it is issued in foreign market to raise fund for infrastructure development. And Kerala government through KIFB issued in the London money market, masala bond, and raised 2,150 crores. 2,150 crores, 50 crores of rupees through the masala bond. And the term masala, the word is given to indicate what actually the masala, the word masala is to indicate the culture and cuisine of India. It is the culture and cuisine of India. The name masala is suggested by the institution IFC, International Financial Institution. International Financial Institution, a branch or a subordinate organization of the World Bank Group. The World Bank Group is having a subordinate organization which is called IFC, International Finance Corporation. That International Finance Corporation for the first time issued masala bond. First time issued masala bond for collecting of finance for the infrastructure development of the Indian economy. And at that time IFC suggested that name masala bond because India was very popular in the international field for the spice items and such types of very rare spice item highly demanded in the international market. And to indicate the culture and the nature of the economy, issuing such a bond, masala word is given and suggested by IFC. By issuing this masala bond, money is borrowed from international market. In rupee terms, it is issued in the international market. Borrowed money is used for facilitating the economy with infrastructure facility. Kerala is the first government organization, issued state government, to issue masala bond in the international market and collect money. And about 2,150 crores of rupees was accepted at a rate of interest 9.3%. 9.3% is the rate of interest offered by the masala bond to the investors. So KSYWB is one such a unit, and we have also to mention about Kerala Bank. Kerala Bank. We know that we have at present three-tier structure. A three-tier structure of cooperative banking is existing. Three-tier structure of cooperative bank is existing in Kerala. Not only in Kerala, about 19 states having three-tier structure for short-term borrowings and lending through cooperative organization. Through cooperative organization, short-term borrowings and lending, less than 1 year. Less than 1 year borrowing and lending, cooperative organization, three-tier we were having. Not only Kerala, 19 states were having three-tier structure. In the three-tier structure, the lower structure is what is called the primary cooperative societies. Primary cooperative societies on the village level, and on the revenue district level, district cooperative bank. District cooperative banks are sometimes known as central cooperative bank. Central cooperative bank or district cooperative bank medium level, middle term, that is district wise, revenue district wise. For example, Kerala, we are having 14 revenue districts, and 14 district cooperative banks are also working in Kerala. About 14 district cooperative banks, this is middle level, and in the apex level, state cooperative bank. Kerala State Cooperative Bank, apex level, the area of operation is the entire state, which is the apex regulatory controlling cooperative bank for short term and short term borrowings and lending. Our three-tier structure, that is lower level primary cooperative society, middle level district cooperative bank, and apex level regulatory controlling all over state cooperative bank. Such a three level structure we were having in the cooperative sector for short term borrowings and lendings. Now convert this into two-tier structure, because 4 states already have a two-tier structure in the cooperative short term borrowing and lending institution. A two-tier system is followed in 4 states. We also merged the intermediary, that means the district cooperative banks suggested to merge with the state cooperative bank. District cooperative bank, 14 district cooperative bank we have, but unfortunately one is not joining with the merger. Which district cooperative bank is not joining? Malappuram. Malappuram district cooperative bank is not joining, and all the other 13, though there are 14, 13 district cooperative banks are now merged with the state cooperative bank to get what is called Kerala Bank. Kerala Bank is a merger of all the district cooperative banks except Malappuram district cooperative bank with the state cooperative bank to have a wider area coverage for banking system and to mobilize the savings capacity of the Kerala economy in a faster and secure form. Such a suggestion is made already. The sanction has been given by the Reserve Bank of India. RBI has already given, and inauguration was also done in October 7, 2019. October 7, 2019 inauguration of the Kerala Bank. Actually Kerala Cooperative Bank, now short it is known as Kerala Bank. Strengthen the cooperative structure for the short term. Strengthen the cooperative structure for short term, that is the objective. And the fifth 5-year plan, has suggested small states 2-tier is better and big state 3-tier is better. That was a suggestion given by the 5th 5-year plan. 5th 5-year plan had a suggestion in the short term cooperative structure of the country. Small states preferably 2-tier is better, and big states may have 3-tier structure for short term purpose. But we have adopted 3-tier structure in the beginning itself. Now it is converted. It is converted into 2-tier system and renamed as Kerala Cooperative Bank or Kerala Bank. Similarly, mention may also be given with respect to Kerala Gramin Bank. Kerala Gramin Bank. What is Kerala Gramin Bank? That is South Malabar Gramin Bank and the North Malabar Gramin Bank merged together in 2013 July. 2013 July, South Malabar and North Malabar Gramin Banks were merged to form what is called Kerala Gramin Bank, RRB, Kerala Gramin Bank. From 2013 July onwards, by merging South Malabar and North Malabar Gramin Banks. For starting a RRB, Regional Rural Bank, Gramin Bank, for starting a Gramin Bank or the RRB, Regional Rural Bank, 50% of the capital requirement, 50% of the capital requirement central government will sponsor. Central government will sponsor 50% of the capital for the starting of RRB. Then 15% should be contributed by the state government. 15% shall be the contribution of the state government, and the balance 35%. 35% shall be the contribution of a sponsoring commercial bank. Sponsored commercial bank, a commercial bank must sponsor. Sponsored commercial bank is necessary. A commercial bank, especially the public sector commercial bank, nationalized commercial bank, should sponsor how much? 35% of the initial capital required for the establishment of a RRB. 50 central government will give, 15 state government should contribute for the RRB. And in case of Kerala Gramin Bank, though it is a merger, in case of the Kerala Gramin Bank, this which is a sponsor bank of Kerala Gramin Bank, Canara Bank. Canara Bank 35% contribution has done, and Canara Bank is the sponsor bank of the Kerala Gramin Bank, and the headquarters is Malappuram, headquarters of which is Malappuram Regional Rural Bank. Now we know that almost all states have a RRB, Regional Rural Bank, except Goa and Sikkim. Except Goa and Sikkim, all the other is having Gramin banks. RRBs for the development. Above mention may also be given for this institution. Some schemes you should remember, the certain may say awards given for the agricultural development of Kerala state. Awards are given by different names. We have certain awards. What are the most important awards given by the Kerala government for the purpose of agricultural development of India? Agricultural development of India, different types of awards. One. One, best coconut farmer. What is that award given to? Best coconut farmer of Kerala. What is that? Kera Kesari award. Kera Kesari award. Best milk producer of Kerala. Best milk producer. What is that? Best milk producer. The Kshiradhara. 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 Best from journalist. Journalist relating to agriculture. Best from journalist. What is that? Karshaka Bharati. Karshaka Bharati. Best journalist in agriculture. Karshaka Bharati. Next, best agricultural laborer. Worker. Best agricultural laborer. What is the name? What is award given? Best agricultural laborer. Shrama Shakti. Shrama Shakti. Shrama Shakti. Best agricultural labor. Best SC/ST farmer. Best SC/ST farmer. Karshaka Jyoti award. Karshaka Jyoti award. Best agricultural scientist. Best agriculture scientist. Krishi Vignan. Krishi Vignan. Best agricultural scientist award. Krishi Vignan. Best farmer of Kerala. Best farmer of Kerala. What is that? Best farmer of Kerala? What? Karshagottama. Karshagottama. Karshagottama award. Karshagottama. Best young farmer. Yuva Karshakan. Best young farmer. Yuva Karshaka. Yuva Karshaka. Best young farmer. Yuva Karshaka award. Next, best farmer who engages in soil protection. Best farmer who engages in soil protection. Best farmer who engages in soil protection. Shoni Mitra. KSHONI, Shoni Mitra. Shoni Mitra. Best vegetable farmer. Best vegetable farmer. Best vegetable farmer is Harita Mitra. Harita Mitra. Harita Mitra Award. Then institutions in connection with industries in Kerala, short form industries in CAPEX, CAPEX. What is CAPEX? CAPEX. Kerala Cashew Workers Apex Industrial Cooperative Society. Kerala Cashew Workers Apex Industrial Cooperative Society, that is working in Kollam from 1984 onwards. Next, first textile industry in Kerala started in first textile industry in Kerala in 1881, that is also at Kollam. Next, KSIDs, Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation. Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation started in 1961. KINFRA. What is KINFRA? Kerala Infrastructure Development Corporation. Kerala Infrastructure Development Corporation, headquarters Trivandrum, started in 1993. Headquarters Trivandrum, started in 1993. SISI, Small Industries Service Institute. Small Industries Service Institute. Small Industries Service Institute is working in Thrissur, headquarters Thrissur. Next, KITCO, 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 Kerala Industrial and Technological Consultancy. Kerala Industrial and Technological Consultancy organization working headquarters Ernakulam, Cochin, Ernakulam. Next, RIDF, RIDF, Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund. Rural Infrastructure Development Fund is sponsored by NABARD. NABARD sponsored, working from 1995-96 onwards. 1995-96 onwards. Then SIDCO, 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 Small Industries Development Corporation. Small Industries Development Corporation. Small Industries Development Corporation. Kerala Khadi and Village Industries Board. Kerala Khadi and Village Industries Board. Khadi and Village Industries Board is established in 1957. Established in 1957. 1957. Then regarding fact, FACT, Fertilizer and Chemical Travancore Limited, Travancore Fertilizer and Chemical Travancore Limited, started in 1947. Started in 1947. Initially it was under the private sector. Initially it was under the private sector, promoted by which brothers? Sheshasai brothers. Started by Sheshasai brothers, private sector, started by Sheshasai brothers and brought under public sector, government sector in the year 1960. In the year 1960, and by 1962 Government of India became the major shareholder, and in the year 1962 Government of India became the major shareholder of FACT. Then HMT Kalamassery, HMT Kalamassery. Next, Kerala State Drugs and Pharmaceuticals, Kerala State Drugs and Pharmaceutical, Kalavur in Alleppey, Kalavur in Alleppey, Kalavur in Alleppey. Travancore Rayons, Travancore Rayons, Perumbavoor, Perumbavoor. Travancore Plywood Industries, Travancore Plywood Industries, located in Punalur, located in Punalur. Trivandrum Spinning Mills, where Trivandrum Spinning Mill, Balaramapuram, Trivandrum, Balaramapuram, Trivandrum. Mavur Rayons, Mavur Rayons Kozhikode. Kerala Automobiles, Kerala Automobiles Neyatinkara. Newsprint Factory, Vellur in Kottayam, Vellur in Kottayam, Newsprint Factory, Vellur in Kottayam. In a few examples of multiple choice questions from Kerala economy. Few examples of multiple choice question from Kerala economy. From Kerala economy, few multiple choice examples. Number 1, consider the following. Consider the following on Kerala flood cess, CESS. Consider the following on Kerala flood cess. Flood cess. 1. The GST Council has permitted. The GST Council has permitted the state to levy. The state to levy on goods and services for 2 years, on goods and services for 2 years for rebuilding Kerala. Rebuilding Kerala. Number 2, second statement, except gold cess, except gold cess will not be levied, cess will not be levied on goods with GST rate of 5% or below, 5% or below, 5% or below. Number 3, small dealers who have availed of composition tax, will be excluded from levy of cess, flood cess. Which of the above statements are correct? Which of the above statements is or are correct? we know that for the expenditures for rebuilding Kerala, Nava Kerala renovation program, a cess is imposed, 1%. What do you mean by cess? It is similar to a tax, imposed and collected for a particular period of time for a particular purpose. For a particular purpose meeting the expenditure, a small amount is collected from certain goods and services. Usually it is a local tax known as cess, temporary, it is not a permanent tax. Only for a particular period it is levied, and after the required amount is collected, it will discontinue, and the purpose for which that cess is imposed will be prefixed along with that cess. If you look at the bill, while you purchase the commodity, if there is a cess, there will be a word prefixed to the word cess. You cannot see cess alone, the word cess alone you cannot see in the bill. The purpose for which that cess is collected will be prefixed along with that word cess. For example, KSRTC pension cess, it is for meeting the pension expenditures of a retired KSRTC employee. Along with the ticket bus fare, a small amount is collected, which is mentioned as KSRTC pension cess. Education cess, the cess is collected for the implementation of Sarva Shikshak Abhiyan in schools. Expenditure is meant for, the amount is meant for spending education expenditures, education. So, education cess. Swachh Bharat cess, in this manner it will be prefixed. Flood cess is also to meet the renovation program, rebuild program of Kerala. A small 1% is imposed, permitted by the GST Council. GST Council has permitted to impose and collect 1% cess from all type of goods. The goods, the GST of which is above 5%. That means below 5%, lower, below 5%, 5% and below, 5% and below commodity cannot be imposed this flood cess. Only those commodity, the rate of which, GST rate of which is 5% above 5% alone, that cess can be imposed and collected, except in case of gold, because gold cess is we may say lesser percentage, 0.25% alone is the cess, that is may say the GST collected on the gold. And so, except gold, if you want gold, cess can be collected. Except gold, all those items below 5%, no flood cess can be imposed and collected. That is the rule. For 2 years on what is permitted. I have already mentioned, for a short period alone cess can be imposed and it should be discontinued after the purpose is over. So, the GST Council have permitted for 2 years imposing a small amount of cess for those commodities which are sold at a higher GST, higher than 5%, except in case of gold. And now look at that. Consider the following on Kerala flood cess. 1. The GST Council has permitted the state to levy on goods and services for 2 years for rebuilding Kerala. Correct. That is the objective for which that flood cess is imposed. 2. Except gold cess will not be levied on goods with GST rate of 5% or below. Correct. Except gold. Gold, if you want, you can impose. Government can impose and collect flood cess. But other commodities, common commodities, the GST of which is 5% and less, cannot be imposed a cess, because when a cess is imposed, price of the commodity will go up. Essential commodities are low price, GST very low. In such commodity, if a cess is also imposed, the price of the essential commodity will go up. Poor persons cannot afford, and our purpose is also, all the programs are we may say the aiming targeting at the lower weaker section of the population, they should not be affected. So, the second is also correct. Third, small dealers who have availed of composition tax will be excluded from levy cess. You know that the lower very small traders having a lower 25 lakhs and below annual collection exempted from GST, and they have no GST, they are continuing with what? And such persons this cess is not applicable, only to GST it is applicable. All the statement 1, 2, 3 given above relating to Kerala flood cess are correct statement. These are the features of cess. Flood cess features are what is given, so all are correct. Next, number 2. The present formation of Kerala Bank, the present formation of Kerala Bank present formation of Kerala Bank is having the following features. Which of them is or are correct? Which of them is or are correct? 1. All the district cooperative bank in Kerala are merged with Kerala State Cooperative Bank, for the formation of Kerala Bank. Formation of Kerala Bank. Number 2, the merger was recommended by MS Sriram Committee. Number 3, Kerala will be the first state. To have a two-tier structure of short-term cooperative credit institution. Which of the statement is correct എന്നാണ് question regarding Kerala Bank. Number 1, all the districts of cooperative banks in Kerala are merged with the Kerala State Cooperative Bank for the formation of Kerala Bank. Correct or wrong? One is not there. One that is Malappuram District Cooperative Bank is run അല്ലെങ്കിൽ controlled by the UPI. That is it is not the left group is the administrators, so they are not joining. They exempted, only 13 joined. Number 2, the merger was recommended by MS Sriram Committee. Correct. MS Sriram Committee, on basis of the recommendation made by MS Sriram Committee, the two-tier structure for short term is decided. Number 3, Kerala will be the first state to have. No, already we have 4 states. Having this two-tier system earlier. Next one, NRE in Kerala also you have to look into the role of foreign currency in the Kerala economy. Now it is not required for the mains examination. For the mains examination you have to look into the role of foreign money in economic development of Kerala. Separate you have to look in what are the reasons to say that Kerala is running on the receipt of foreign currency. What is the role played by the foreign currency in the economic development of Kerala? For mains examination you should look into. One from that topic, the following are following are features of non-resident Indians account. Examine the statement and identify the correct ones. Examine the statement and identify the correct one. First one, NRE. NRE. If you want, you can write in bracket, non-resident external rupee account. Non-resident external rupee account, NRE account. NRE account is a bank account opened in India. Is a bank account opened in India in the name of NRI, non-resident Indian, NRI, to deposit his income, earned in India, Number 2, NRO account, non-resident ordinary rupee account. NRO, non-resident ordinary rupee account, is a bank account opened in India in the name of NRI, non-resident Indian, NRI, to park his foreign earnings. Write a code also, A, one only, B, two only, C, both 1 and 2, and D, neither 1 nor 2. Neither 1 nor 2 is correct. You look at NRE account. NRE account means non-resident external rupee account. Non-resident external rupee account. That means non-resident Indian going abroad. Indian going abroad on Indian passport, he is going abroad, he is an NRI. And NRI is keeping an account in the commercial bank known as NRE account. That NRE means non-resident external rupee account. External rupee account is an account in the bank, is a bank account opened in India in the name of NRI to deposit his income earned in India. Wrong. It is to deposit not the income earned in India, but the income earned abroad. The income that is earned from abroad is to deposit in Indian commercial bank, is opening NRE account. NRE account is to maintain the earnings of the Indian NRI Indian from abroad. That is not known as the account opened in India in the name of NRI deposit his income earned in India. If he is opening an account to deposit his income earned in India, he may have a property. While he is working abroad, he may have a property and rent he may be getting. To deposit that amount, what NRI account is opened is known as NRO account. NRO account, that is non-resident ordinary rupee account, which is to deposit his earnings from within India. About these two statements are wrong. For example, the first one, NRE, non-resident external rupee account, is a bank account opened in India in the name of NRI to deposit his income earned in India. Wrong. That is known as NRO account and not NRE account. It is known as NRO account. Then NRO account, non-resident ordinary rupee account, is a bank account opened in India in the name of NRI to park to deposit his foreign earnings. No, his earnings from domestic country, within the country. If he is earning income, that is to deposit in NRE account. Our NRE account is foreign earnings. NRO account is domestic earnings account. Our the answer is D. Neither 1 nor 2 is correct. Interchange അങ്ങോട്ടും ഇങ്ങോട്ടും മാറ്റി വരണം. Next, what is Sukritam? What is Sukritam? Sukritam. A free education program of Government of Kerala. A free education program of Government of Kerala. Sukritam. B. ABC ആണ്. B. A free cancer treatment program of Kerala government. Free cancer treatment program of Kerala government. C. A free housing program, residential housing program of Kerala government. Number D. A free polio vaccination program. Polio vaccination program. What is called Sukritam? Cancer. That is cancer. It was started in 2014 onwards. Cancer program. Next one. Which Indian economist has won? Which Indian economist has won the 2014 Nobel Prize on Economics for the study on poverty. Who got the Nobel Prize? Indian economist got Nobel Prize in Economics 2019. Banerjee, Abhijit Banerjee. Pardon?
So you said 40.
ഏതാണ്?
14 ആണ് ഇയാള് പറഞ്ഞത്.
ഏതിനെ?
Which Indian economist has won 2014?
2019. Abhijit Banerjee. What is the name of that book written by Abhijit Banerjee? The name? Poor Economics. That is economics of poverty എന്നാണ് അർത്ഥം. Economics of poverty, it is titled as Poor Economics, for which the Nobel Prize is won. Who is the economic advisor in IMF? Yes, Geeta Gobinath, Malayali, so that is important in KAS program. This type of question can also be there. Another one. According to 2019-20 estimate, what percentage of GDP of India? What percentage of GDP of India is the contribution of Kerala? Is a contribution of Kerala out of the total GDP of Kerala, India in 2019-20. What is the percentage GDP contribution by Kerala? 4%. 4%. And you may also remember the other contribution, Kerala agricultural contribution. Kerala agricultural contribution to Kerala GDP. Kerala GDP agricultural contribution 13%. Industrial contribution 24%. And the highest is service sector contribution 63%. Next, the economic survey report of Kerala government, the economic survey report, economic survey report il ninnum oru question undagam. Economic survey report of Kerala government 2018-19, 2018-19, അതായത് economic survey report will be the current year report, the budget will be the next year budget, for example 2020-21, that is the budget presented this time in February 2020, and the economic survey report is 2019-20. ഇത് for 2019-20 report അല്ല 2018-19 report presented in 2019, അതായത് last year. The economic survey report of Kerala 2018-19 has suggested adoption of inverted comma zero budget natural farming, inverted commas ആണ്. Zero budget natural farming is what is recommended by the Kerala economic survey report last year. Zero budget natural farming. What do you mean by zero budget natural farming? What do you mean by zero budget natural farming? Zero budget natural farming is what is recommended by the economic survey report that last year, which is at present running. There one program is mentioned known as zero budget natural farming. What do you mean by zero budget natural farming? That explanation is also given in the economic survey report. Number 1 statement ആണ്. 1. No budgetary allocation is necessary. No budgetary allocation is necessary for agricultural production. No budgetary allocation is necessary for agricultural production. 2. A method of farming, zero budget natural farming means a method of farming where the cost of growing and harvesting is zero. 3. Farmers need not purchase fertilizers. Pesticides, etc. in order to ensure healthy growth of crops. Answer code A 1 only, B 2 and 3, C 3 only, and D all 1 2 3. Which of the statement is correct with regard to the zero budget natural farming mentioned in the economic survey report of 2018-19? A അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 1. No budgetary allocation is necessary for agricultural production. No, that is wrong. It is not meant by no allotment to agricultural sector. That is wrong. Then what? A method of farming where the cost of growing and harvesting is zero. Correct. A method where the cost of harvesting and sowing is supposed to be zero. That means no additional effort should be made by farmers to sow the seeds or harvesting, etc. Additional cost should be zero. No more cost is to be mentioned. Why? Because 3. Farmers need not purchase fertilizers and pesticides. Don't purchase chemicals. That is one of the objective of organic farming. and we also stress for the organic farming need not purchase the pesticides and fertilizers which are chemical type of fertilizers and pesticides, avoid that and adopt an organizing type of farming for sustainable development. Natural type of farming is what is necessary. About the correct answer is 2 and 3 ആണ്. 2 and 3, that means code number B is correct. Code number B is correct. Another one more, examine the following statement. അതായത് ഇൻഡസ്ട്രിയിൽ നിന്നും അഗ്രികൾച്ചറിൽ നിന്നും കുടുംബശ്രീയിൽ നിന്നും you can expect a question, then budget as well as the other economic survey report is Kerala economy. Examine the following statement. 1. Among the traditional industries of Kerala, handloom sector stands second to the coir industries, in providing employment. Number 2, among the traditional industries in Kerala, coir industries stands second to handloom industry, in providing employment. 3. Handloom industry in the state is highly concentrated in Thiruvananthapuram and Kannur. Which of the statement is correct? We know traditional coir industry is a traditional industry, handloom industry is also a traditional industry. As far as employment opportunity is concerned, creation of employment opportunity is concerned among the traditional industries of Kerala, handloom sector stands second to coir industry ആണോ, coir industry stands second to handloom ആണോ? First is handloom ആണ്. The highest employment opportunity is not in coir but in handloom industries ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ statement number 1 is correct, statement number 2 is wrong. 2 states what? 2 states reverse ആണ്. 1 and 2 states, number 2 states among the traditional industries in Kerala, coir industry stands second to handloom industry in providing and the first statement gives what? Among the traditional industries Kerala, handloom sector stands second. അല്ല, handloom first ആണ്. അപ്പോൾ first is wrong, second is correct. Second statement is correct and the first statement is wrong. And the third, handloom industry in the state highly concentrated in Thiruvananthapuram as well as Kannur, correct ആണ്. That is concentrated in Thiruvananthapuram as well as Kannur. So such case, that means from agricultural sector of Kerala, from industrial sector of Kerala, from Kerala model and the yojanas of Kerala. That means especially 2019-20 budget Kerala Nava Kerala program, 1 or 2 questions, Kudumbashree question, one statement relating to Kudumbashree, then industry, one industry as well as these are all some of the important area to cover. ഇതിൻ്റെ എല്ലാം detail is what is required for the mains examination. You go through all the details of agricultural sector, industrial sector, etc. separately for the mains examination. That is the most important thing. About next week this time you may also be sometimes coming out of the examination hall. Wish you all the best. Okay.